Hello everyone, my name is Mary Beth Bertrand and I will be your professor for COMM 400 Intercultural Communications. I just wanted to take this time to welcome you to the class. I'm really excited for it because it's one of my favorite classes to teach. But I wanted to introduce myself a little bit so that you can put a face to a name as well. So I studied at Wittenberg University, and during that time I was studying international business and German, and I had the opportunity to study abroad in Germany and also in Austria. And then when I graduated, I started working in marketing for a Swiss company, and then I moved to Austria and I taught English for a year. So once I came back from Austria, I came back and worked full-time for that Swiss company again here in Columbus, and I did marketing and communications. And then I actually moved to Houston, Texas, which is where my husband is from, and I worked for a medical certifying board doing marketing and communications, and I had the opportunity to work with residents and residency programs from all around the U.S. and around the world. So I've really enjoyed my time working in marketing and working with those different cultures during that time, but that's when I realized that I wanted to actually work with students as well. So I went to the University of Houston and I got my master's degree in higher education. And what's really interesting about the University of Houston is that it is the second most diverse school in the country. So I grew up in a small town in Ohio, and pretty much everyone looked like me. It was a really good experience, and I learned a lot about cultures living in Houston, and then also in my master's program, because there was one other Caucasian male and everyone else was either African American, Hispanic, or Indian. So when you can have that open conversation and everyone's really open to listening about other cultures, you can really learn a lot and grow. And that's what I want to do in this class as well. I want it to be a safe space, an open space for us to ask questions, learn about different cultures, and be okay with being uncomfortable. So in this class, some of your assignments are going to range from self-reflection on the first time that you have interacted with someone in a different culture to actually attending an event of a different culture, and then looking at the business side of things as well and how you can apply what you've learned from these different experiences into developing a good business plan for working cross-culturally. So like I said, I'm really excited about this class. We'll learn a lot about each other, and I always learn something new about cultures from teaching this class, because chances are you guys are either from a different culture or have interacted with people from a different culture than even I have. And the other thing about this is I want you to always apply what you're learning in this class to real life situations. So I am currently an academic advisor at Franklin University, but within the next few days I'm actually transitioning into a new role within the university, and that is a partnership account manager for the College of Health and Public Administrations. Now, during that interview, we actually talked about this class and about interacting with different cultures, because a different culture doesn't have to be someone who just looks different than you or is from a different religion than you. There are different cultures within different organizations. There's different cultures within an individual organization across departments. So always think about those things when you are coming into contact with someone new, because you can apply what you've learned from a different culture into interacting with a new person in a different culture or what you thought might have been your own culture. So just a little bit more about me aside from this class and teaching. Like I said, I'm married, and I also have a four-legged baby. She is recently handicapped, so that's something that we've been dealing a lot with lately, but love her to death. I also run a lot, and I enjoy just spending time with my family, and I'm also a huge Ohio State fan. So like I said, I'm really excited for this class and getting to know each of you, and I hope that you enjoy